Hey everybody, how you guys doing today? I don't usually do videos like this. I'm not typically addressing the camera directly while not drawing. Obviously this is not really the type of videos I really want to do. I did not create a YouTube channel to to do this, to talk into a camera, but there's some things I need to address. So anyone who's been following this channel for a while knows that my project, my graphic novel Blackmarrow, is this thing I've been pushing for a while. It's been years of work. I'm already on book 2. Book 1 has been in the can, ready to go for the better part of a year, and has been slated for a release in October, and this is October 7th. The preview book, the preview comic, which was a separate short story that I had done as a kind of a nice spice to get people excited for it, that was supposed to be coming out in August or possibly early September. It was kind of like up in the air. None of those seem to have shipped. I am getting complaints from customers, readers, whatever you want to call them, really nice people who are very understanding, saying that they are canceling a lot of their orders for not just my book, but other books that are connected to this publisher, because things are not shipping. So I signed an NDA. For those of you who don't know, that is a non-disclosure agreement. I can't really talk about what's happening, and I don't really know because it's not really in my hands. They're a publisher, and I'm just the guy who creates the books. People have been really understanding and knowing that it's not my fault, but they want me to know what's happening. It has been enormously disappointing that this is happening, and I've been looking forward to this release for almost 2 years. To know that things that are, external to me are causing people to not get this book. So it's been really a little stressful, but I've been able to kind of put this into some, recontextualize it and actually turn it into an opportunity. I'm going to Kickstarter. I'm going to be doing a Kickstarter for Blackmarrow, and I've already been setting it up for the past week or so. The plan right now, and this might be a little rushed, but I would love to have it ready to launch in mid to late October. I'm learning everything I can about Kickstarter right now. I'm getting a lot of help from people I know who are other people in comics who have had really successful Kickstarters, who are friends of mine, people in the industry. Dan Warren has been amazingly helpful. I really love him. And it's the more that the more that I learn about it, the more control I get over it, the more exciting this has become, because now I'm realizing this might be the best opportunity to force myself to do something that has always made me nervous. I'm not great with administrative tasks and things like that. That's one of the reasons I'm an artist. It's putting together spreadsheets and making sure that I do the math of overhead and figuring out, but frankly, the more I do it, the more I realize it's a lot easier than I thought, because streaming was the same thing for me. Doing this using OBS and setting up a camera and getting the right microphone, all that stuff was really overwhelming for me at first, because I was just I don't know anything about this. I'm a guy who draws on paper with, I draw in Bristol with pen. Long story short, I am so sorry to people who have been so excited for this book and bought the pre-order, pre-ordered the preview comic and the, book 1 graphic novel, and are now canceling orders due to whatever shipment problems are happening. Again, I can't say much about it. I don't want to end up NDAing myself. But from what I know, this is probably the best option for me, is to do a Kickstarter and to control the publication and do it my way. And for those of you who've canceled your orders because of the issues happening external to me, I hope that I can earn your loyalty without a publisher, where it's just me. I hope that some of you will come with me to and invest in this book. And I'm trying to do the math to figure out how I can not overcharge people and while still earning enough of a profit so that I can do another book and, live my life. But it's really exciting because here's what I'm going to give you guys. This is going to be better than what was going to happen if it had gone through a conventional publisher. It's going to be 100 pages. The original graphic novel was 80 pages. It's going to be 100 pages because I'm going to combine the short story preview comic that I did with the graphic novel book 1, and I'm going to put in all types of extra artwork, production art, things like designs. I'm thinking about putting in sketches and notes, maybe excerpts from the script. Maybe that's not interesting to you guys. Let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. I feel like I don't want to overestimate the audience's interest in the production aspect of it, but I really want to I want to overproduce. I want to overprovide. I want you guys to have more than you thought. I feel like this book needs to come out. I've been excited about this for so long that it is very frustrating that I now have to salvage the release. But that frustration has turned into this really wild-eyed enthusiasm because I'm realizing I have an opportunity to do this, sell direct to you guys, and get you this graphic novel that I've been working on. And hopefully, if it does well, I'll just keep using Kickstarter because I was realizing, and I was talking to my fiance about this, I'm realizing I'm the kind of artist that needs to be probably doing something like Kickstarter because I'm doing almost the whole book myself. I wrote it, I drew it, I did the colors, I did all of the covers, it's my script, it's everything. The only thing I didn't do was the lettering. I hired a letterer for it, but I paid him out of pocket. I did, me, nobody else. So that's already paid, which means my overhead is pretty minimal, which is great. Because apparently that's really good. I want to be really transparent with you guys about production. I feel like that's probably healthy, of the Kickstarter. So I'm sorry this is rambling. What I wanted to say was I really apologize to the customers because apparently I got a lot of pre-orders, and that's really exciting that I got a lot of pre-orders for the book. And I'm sorry that they haven't been arriving and that you guys have had to, cancel orders on PayPal and all that. That's really upsetting to me, because I really want to have a good relationship with my customers and the people that invested in me. Most of you haven't heard of me. I've been doing this professionally for 13 years, and I know that I've been doing this at a kind of anonymous tier of the industry where I'm mostly doing storyboards and anonymous stuff that, you don't even see. You just see the movie or the ad where I did the boards, and the comics I do. But this was supposed to be my big coming out book of hey, look at what I did. I'm going to do more. So yeah, so this is exciting. This is me officially announcing the Kickstarter. I'm going to be, if you guys want, leave a comment. Let me know if this is something you're interested in hearing about as I go through it. Some people want to know about the process. It can be kind of fun. I'm having fun now because I'm talking to Comics Wellspring, who I think I might use as the printer. They're really good customer service. They've been really talkative. Immediately they started giving feedback and answering questions and stuff, and that bodes well for me. And they have a lot of really good reviews. So yeah, but it's going to be a nice 100-page graphic novel, and it's going to have the whole thing, everything I got for book 1. So thank you guys, and I'll keep you posted. And yeah, that's really all there is. I really hope that, and that's something I wanted to, how I was saying I wanted to do a celebration stream when I reach 1,000 subscribers. I think it'd be really cool if I launch it in late October, either Halloween or near Halloween, and then we'll do a video, a live stream where we'll hang out when it launches, with a few of you guys, and we'll watch those numbers go up. That'll be exciting. Yeah, I'm really hoping, I need to learn how to do this, but I'm really hoping that the interest that I've been able to generate through just promoting it as hard as I've been promoting it over the past year and a half or so, I'm hoping that interest will carry over to Kickstarter. It seems like it, and I think it will. I know that some professionals I know have been telling me it'll be fine, and again, I know people are going to have questions about what's happening with the publisher that I will not name, but I can't really talk about it without putting myself in a precarious situation. So, but if you need to talk to me about anything with the book, my information is public. You can email me, find me on Instagram, DM me. I talk to everyone who reads my comics. Everybody who bought West Deacon 2 years ago, they'll DM me and I'll just like chat with them. I'm not, you know, there's no like separation between me and my readers. I don't really care. So yeah, so thanks guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this, and I really hope that I really hope you feel my enthusiasm, because I'm really excited to do this now. I'm realizing this is going to be like the best thing for me. Something like Kickstarter is perfect for someone like me, because the last step of this, the last block that I was dealing with for years was publishers, and now I might have a way to just not deal with that at all, and I can just make a comic at home and sell directly to you guys and hopefully entertain people, which is like all I want to do, is entertain you guys and give you exciting, fulfilling, satisfying stories. That's it. That's like what I want to do with my life. So thanks for hanging out with me while I do that. And thank you all for supporting me and subscribing to the channel. Yeah. Thanks, guys.